नमस्कार। रूबरू प्रोग्राम में आपका स्वागत है। मैं हूं सुशील भारती और आप देख रहे हैं ये खास प्रोग्राम। जी हाँ, इस प्रोग्राम में हम आपकी मुलाकात किसी न किसी खास मेहमान से कराते हैं। आज हमारे स्टूडियो में मौजूद है पुष्प अभी। पुष्प अभी यानी कि इंटरनेशनल आर्किटेक्ट हमारे साथ हैं। आइए स्वागत करते हैं पुष्प अभी जी का। सर, आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू, नमस्कार।
सर, मुझे बड़ी खुशी है कि आज आप हमारे स्टूडियो में हैं और आप लगभग 49 ईयर्स से आप नाइजीरिया में एज एन आर्किटेक्ट काम कर रहे हैं।
करेक्ट।
तो एक दौर था जिस समय पे ये विदेश जाने का, कमाने का बड़ा शौक था, बड़ी सारी चीज़ें थी। तो मेरा जो आपसे प्रश्न है वो ये है कि मतलब नाइजीरिया ही क्यों चुना आपने?
ऐसा है कि 1976 में
हम्म,
आई वाज वर्किंग विद राम शर्मा जी बिफोर, हु वाज द लैंडस्केप आर्किटेक्ट, एंड देन कनविंदे राय इन चौधरी।
हम्म,
वहाँ पे मेरे को एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली
जी।
जो नाइजीरिया से रिक्रूट करने आए हुए हैं आर्किटेक्ट्स
अच्छा।
को।
ओके।
तो वो इंटरनेशनली घूम रहे थे,
हम्म,
इटली गए, घाना गए, इधर और भी कंट्रीज में गए। उन्होंने सिर्फ 7
हम्म,
आर्किटेक्ट्स लेने थे।
हम्म,
I happened through a friend who was actually called for interview,
हम्म,
and he asked me
हम्म,
whether I would like to come अशोका होटल में।
हम्म,
मैंने कहा चलो चलते हैं, देख लेते हैं।
हम्म, जी।
I reached there,
हम्म,
took my thesis and everything what I had done in the
हम्म,
past and the current works and all.
हम्म,
And the very senior architect, he was American Nigerian architect,
हम्म,
and he said to me,
हम्म,
I would like to meet you after 3 days,
हम्म,
अशोका
ओके।
होटल में।
हम्म,
Bring some works.
हम्म,
मैं ले गया।
हम्म,
As it happened, he offered me right away the job, and the
ओके।
others were not even taken.
हम्म,
The one who took me, he
हम्म,
was still here. So
इट्स
it was
कॉल्ड
just a destiny.
इट्स
And
कॉल्ड डेस्टिनी।
he said, we are going to send you the all the confirmation and all to the
हम्म,
embassy, Nigerian embassy, and traveling and all, and you be ready.
हम्म,
16th of December 1976,
हम्म,
I arrived in Nigeria, knowing nobody.
हम्म,
First time in an African country,
हम्म,
and I think I fell in love with that country. After that,
हम्म,
I stayed. Today's history.
वेरी नाइस। सो सर, उस समय पे तो जैसे बिल्डिंग्स है या नाइजीरिया का जो स्वरूप है वो आज की जैसा तो नहीं होगा। आज तो बहुत बदल गया होगा। 50 साल 49 साल का टाइम जो है बहुत ज़्यादा होता है। तो क्या मतलब चैलेंजेस थे, क्या सारी चीज़ें थी बीइंग एन फॉरेनर वहाँ जाने के बाद? क्या ऐसी चीज़ें रहीं कि जो आपको लगा कि कुछ ऐसी चुनौतियां हैं जो आपको ओवरकम करनी पड़ेगी?
I tell you in a very brief this
हम्म,
thing. Nigerians are very hospitable people.
ओके।
Number one.
हम्म,
Number two, architects were respected like gods there
ओ,
in that country that time because we were only 7 to 8 architect firms.
हम्म,
Today there are so many,
so many, yes.
and there was nothing much there. There were
हम्म,
no infrastructure, there were no buildings, and I was invited to
हम्म,
design hotels
हम्म,
and some high court building,
हम्म,
and which I did work on there. And my major project was a hotel,
हम्म,
5-star hotel, which has
हम्म,
almost 280 rooms.
हम्म,
And challenges were not because it's such a pleasant country,
हम्म,
but
हम्म,
and it's Africa.
हम्म,
So challenges are there.
हम्म,
There were nothing available to eat this time, that time. There were
हम्म,
no groceries. People used to take groceries
हम्म,
from UK. We used to take from London or India, this and that.
हम्म,
There are hardly any Indian supermarkets that time.
ओके।
Indian restaurants that time. There
हम्म।
were nothing
So
much.
you went alone with the family?
No, I went alone.
Okay.
I was a bachelor.
Okay, you are the bachelor. So that's
That
why you
time.
could manage, huh?
Yes. My meal was because I'm not a non-veg guy.
Okay.
So I'm mostly vegetarian, though I take non-vegetarian, but
Mm.
mostly veg.
Not very fond of.
Not very fond of.
Mm.
And then I was take the groundnut is
Mm.
one of the
Mm.
groceries there,
Mm.
which is very people bring groundnuts from there. Even we bring it here.
Mm.
So tasty, you know.
Okay.
So a beer and a groundnut was by me
Mm.
for some time
Okay.
till I started knowing people and
Mm.
this and that. Yes, I was a bachelor. I got married in 1980.
Mm.
I knew nobody there.
Mm.
Later, my wife's family, who was there since 1960s.
Oh, so you found your better half in Nigeria only.
No,
Okay.
I found it here
Okay, you find it here.
in Delhi.
Mhm.
In fact, it was a arranged marriage. And,
Mhm.
my parents are all fine, and they were in Saket only.
Mhm.
And they came to see me
Okay.
there because they were based. Some of their uncle and brothers,
Mm.
brother was based there. They were also
Mhm.
engineers and all
Okay.
in the army.
Mhm.
So that's how I happened to know. But that was 1976 to
Mm.
80. I was in a town called Kaduna
Mm.
in the north,
Mhm.
Kaduna, Kano.
Okay.
And then 1980, after I got married, I shifted to Lagos. And I worked with some architects before I set up my own practice.
ओके सर आज जो बहुत सारे जो यंगस्टर हैं तो अभी भी जैसे बाहर का क्रेज बहुत ज़्यादा है उनको सो इफ़ समबडी वांट्स टू गो टू अफ्रीका लेट्स से नाइजीरिया अगर हम बात करें तो आपको लगता है कि अभी भारत में जो अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ आ रही हैं तो वो काफ़ी हैं या फिर वो जा सकते हैं एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं कंट्री लाइक
Indian
नाइजीरिया
opportunities, if I may interrupt you, in India, the opportunities are on a very big scale.
ओके दीज डेज
I would advise that people, architects and all, should work in India.
वर्क इन
There is Africa,
Hmm.
there are challenges, and I don't even think you have so much of that scope for the schools and all. Maybe all 1-2 countries here and there, but nothing much. To my mind, I think one should concentrate. India is a large country. It has so much of work if you are ready to do.
ओके
There is a lot of potential.
सर आपने तो वहाँ पे काम करते हुए सो मस्ट बी हियरिंग लॉट मोर थिंग्स अबाउट इंडिया कि इंडिया में ये हो रहा है इंडिया में इस तरह की पॉलिटिक्स है इंडिया में अभी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ उतनी नहीं है तो आपने मतलब 50 साल का 49 साल का टाइम बहुत बड़ा पीरियड है तो आपको क्या डिफरेंस नज़र आता है कि जो पहले की जो डेवलपमेंट प्रोसेस था भारत के अंदर या अभी जो प्रेजेंट में है तो आपको क्या लगता है बीइंग एन एनआरआई मतलब मैं अगर इस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से आपसे जानना चाहूँ तो
I think the transformation in India is at another level today. We are still behind from so many other countries and all, like I wish I say China, or but we are trying to make it. Economy is booming, very good. Okay, politics is there, but that is part of democracy. Everywhere there is politics. There's not to talk about India. We have politics in US, we have politics in UK, we have in Europe. I had some very good opportunities and very good friends at ambassador level to meet in Nigeria who were the masters, previous masters and all. We had always been briefed by them and all. And they still remain friends, the foreign secretary level still remain friends of us. And they don't want to leave once they go there. They like the hospitality of the Indian populace and Nigerian. So there is no issue, but to my mind, I still feel that Africa is still better than Europe or other countries and all to work for. Because they
at
still
what point
need
of
you.
view as far as the security is concerned
Security has been a challenge
okay
in Nigeria also, other part of Africa also. But so is here also. But there is not on this scale, but security is a challenge there. And a lot of people move with all the expatriates, especially with the police and this and that to take care of them. But let me tell you one thing. I never had that issue.
okay
I have never taken a policeman with me.
Hmm.
My children are born and brought up there, both the boys. They throughout. Okay, I had 1-2 odd incidents, but that is normal, part of life. It can happen anywhere. My wife has been Manisha, who she is an interior designer. She worked with us on so many projects. She's also active here. She never had any issues. She's very happy there. It's a social town. A lot of social because there is around 50 to 70, 60,000 Indian community there. And with the Nigerians. Nigerians are great people, very hospitable, respect the women, respect the elders, and as long as you are doing good job,
Hmm.
and you stay within your limits,
Hmm.
you don't have any issues
Hmm.
security wise. I don't know about the other countries in Africa. Yes, there is a problem in, I believe, in Kenya, I believe in East Africa more, but Nigeria is still better than
Hmm.
security wise. You don't have that issue.
ओके सर, सर लाइफ का एक बड़ा हिस्सा आपने गुजारा नाइजीरिया।
सारा यूथ
हाँ,
सारा यूथ निकल
सारा यूथ आपने निकाल दिया वहाँ पे, और अभी आप इंडिया, मुझे लगता है कि आप दोबारा यहाँ आए हैं और सोच रहे हैं कि कुछ नया शुरू करें या कुछ
गया.
चीज़ें। तो आपको लगता है कि जो इंडिया में अभी की जो सिचुएशंस हैं या आर्किटेक्चरल डिज़ाइंस हैं, तो क्या उनके अंदर कुछ तब्दीलियाँ आई हैं या कुछ नया, जैसे एआई आ गया है तो उससे कुछ नए चैलेंजेस आए हैं?
हाँ, बिल्कुल आए हैं, और I would say India is doing great. The architects are doing a very good job, and infrastructure-wise, the government is trying, and lot of improvement. Except that we have a lot of population and lot of traffic and all, because lot of automobiles are on the road, and people have to. No wonder how many metros you do, there will be still traffic and traffic and traffic. But that is everywhere in the country. I go to London, and London, you cannot even enter into the downtown in London, central. It's totally choked up. So is Manhattan. In New York, where we go there, my son lives there, and my other son was in Washington, D.C. and all. And they're all highly educated boys, and when I go to meet them, I need to walk from one block to the. I reach earlier than the taxi. So those things are there. Any big cities. Like in Mumbai, I don't think you move. It's so. Dubai, Sheikh Zayed Road also. You wait so many times. Half an hour, 40, 45 minutes. So the traffic situation is. In festival time here, traffic is much more because we have a lot of population.
Lot of population.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't think there is transformation-wise. Yes, there are a lot of projects are going on here, and they are doing good jobs. And Nigeria, of course, also much better than what it used to be. When I went there first time, there was nothing there except some part of Marina. Very beautiful. Lagos is a 7 lagoons merged together. That's why it's called Lagos.
Okay.
Lagos is a combination of lagoons which
Lagoons.
comes from the ocean, the big ocean.
Okay.
That's
Very
all.
nice. सर, सवाल है, एज एन आर्किटेक्ट, बिकॉज यू डिज़ाइन बिल्डिंग्स, उसका पूरा का पूरा जो ब्लूप्रिंट है वो आप तैयार करते हैं। इंडिया के अंदर देयर आर मोस्ट ऑफ द बिल्डिंग्स जो स्पेशल एबल्ड पीपल हैं या फिजिकली चैलेंज्ड पीपल हैं, उनको ध्यान में रख करके कई बिल्डिंग्स नहीं बनी हैं। उनको लगता है कि चैलेंज आता है इस तरह का। अभी आई डोंट नो द प्रेजेंट सिनेरियो कि किस तरह की चीज़ें शायद अब हो रही हैं चीज़ें उस तरीके से। तो क्या नाइजीरिया में कुछ ऐसे सर्टेन पैरामीटर्स हैं कि जो ध्यान में रखे जाते थे या?
That has just started.
Okay.
Before it was never there.
Okay.
In Nigeria also, I think now people are more conscious. The architects are more conscious because I think there is a voice which tells them you have to do it. India में भी अभी ज़्यादा हुआ है. Like even for earthquake and resistance and all, it was never there. All the old buildings in Delhi, India, or here and there were never taken care of. Today, systematic is going on. So is Nigeria now. We are careful in designing and all because we have to keep elderly in mind, and for them we have to provide the ramps, the escalators, and lifts, especially for the people of this generation and all, that generation and all. Everybody is going to reach there anyways. So now it is changing. I would say it is changing. Yes, the buildings are designed keeping in mind all this.
See, last question, sir. What do you want to see to the new students who are pursuing, architecture degree in architecture? So what kind of future they have? क्या कर सकते हैं लाइफ में, कितनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज हो सकती हैं आज के टाइम को देखते हुए?
Today's time, lot of students. I was just reading in an article where this time the student population in one of the colleges, when they were taking admission, the architects, 50% was empty.
50%
Of the intake was not there. I don't know. Maybe people think that there's not much money in architecture, which is true. People, the percentage of the fees and all to get job for young architect, they are paid nothing much, which is a very sad situation because maybe a driver pulls more than an architect when
Is
he
that
start working.
Okay.
Yeah, but as the person who actually wants this, listen, I want to do architecture, I want to be an architect and all. I think there is a good way, good time today
Okay.
than in the past.
Because of AI?
Because of AI and because of also a lot of work.
Mm.
You see, as the economy boom, the first thing is construction.
Mm.
As the economy go down, the first thing is construction go down. And that is what happens in Nigeria or UAE,
Anywhere.
anywhere in the world. In India, UK, US, Europe, US today is saturated.
You can't do much about it.
Even the American architect sitting in US, the American or the European architect sitting in, they are only doing Middle East work. Where is the work for them in their own countries? Middle East work or Africa or India. A lot of architects are designing project in India or they're looking for projects in India. Because in our country, it's a saturated point because they're already overdeveloped. But I still feel that what Americans thought 100 years back about Manhattan, they had a vision and it still remains the same and they continued with that vision. We never planned that way. I still feel that New York is one of the best city in the world. Planned.
Plan wise.
Because they planned 100 years back. And it's still continuing. How many cities in the world today, if you plan now, can continue like that? So I think this has happened. And architects, young generation should work with the architects. My only problem is they are not paid well, so they lose
Interest.
that interest and
Motivation is not there.
motivation, and they think that what is this? I'm working here, I'm getting 20,000 rupees or 25,000. People take undue advantage. All the architects, big firms don't pay.
In the
They
name of
they should encourage the young generation. Architecture schools, interior designing, and interior designing is a big thing today. It was never used to be like that. Today, everybody is conscious about it. They want to spend money more in the house than outside the house. And so the people have money today in India. I mean, Indians are the biggest spender outside. They go to UAE or US and all. Indians are the biggest spenders. They have money, that's why they could spend. The things are changed. When we went, the dollar was 8 rupees. Today it is 90. And we were given only $8 to take. We went with $8. So this is
the time has changed.
times have changed, And India is a big economy today, and they're doing well. And I wish them good luck, and I would like to be part of it.
इंडिया का पर्सपेक्टिव बाहर चेंज हुआ है
बहुत ज़्यादा. In fact, India is well respected outside. It is not like before. India का बहुत perspective change हुआ है, and I think our government has tried for that one. We had luckily very good spokesmen. The ambassadors are doing good jobs. Yes, India का perspective बहुत change हुआ है. But I wish it continued like.
बिल्कुल एनीथिंग आप कुछ यंगस्टर से कहना चाहें कुछ
Well, my only advice to the younger, my son is an architect working in New York, and he's working with one of the largest firm in the world, Skidmore, Rowing Merrill, and based in New York and offices, and they designed the Burj Khalifa in Dubai and also. And I always encourage him, though he thinks that there is no money in architecture. They paid very less, and they money architecture, all the money goes in the taxes or the expenses. So, but the young generation, we need to save money for our future, which is correct, So it's happening here, but I would say that never lose the hope. Young generation must work with the architect and take enough experience with the good firms. money is also very important for them too. And I request and I will advise all the firms to pay well
Mm.
to all these youngsters and all, to encourage them, motivate them. Otherwise, they're not going to go.
Yeah, obviously they'll not go to
It's
work.
all, so I think young generation should work, and they should work in India and the neighboring states maybe, where there is like ex-prime minister of Nepal, Baburam Bhattarai, was 2 years junior to me in the school, and I just spoke to him.
Mm.
I just had a message from him and all that. And he came on a state visit. He tried to call the students and all to his colleagues, and he became a politician.
Mm.
He left architecture, became a politician there.
Turn out to be a politician. Great, sir. सर बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके. It was really nice talking to you and I hope कि आपका भारत में जो स्टे है वो बहुत अच्छा रहे और कुछ देश के लिए भी करें. नाइजीरिया में तो आपने 49 ईयर्स दिए हैं.
हाँ जी.
यहाँ पे भी कुछ नई चीज़ें आप.
I'm very grateful to Sandeep Marba ji and you, Mr. Bharti ji, that you called me for this little occasion and little event. And we are trying and we're looking for to explore here and do some good jobs in.
Lovely. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Namaskar.
sir. नमस्कार. तो दर्शकों ये थे हमारे साथ पुष्प अभी, जो कि बहुत ही बेहतरीन आर्किटेक्ट. आज उनसे हमने एक चर्चा की है और मुझे लगता है कि आपको ये एपिसोड पसंद आया होगा. अगर आपको ये पसंद आया है एपिसोड तो आप हमें लिख सकते हैं info@mstp.co.in पर. आप हमें अपनी प्रतिक्रिया भेज सकते हैं. आज के लिए इतना ही. अगली बार किसी और मेहमान के साथ मैं हाजिर रहूँगा. अब लेता हूँ इजाज़त. नमस्कार.